This is Las Meninas, Project 9, which is Final Thoughts of Great Art Explained. So, for this video, we watched about 15 minutes of the last 15 minutes of the Great Art Explained of Las Meninas. The first some things I wrote down were that, first off, the princess's presence makes the painting political. Mainly because she is the heir, but that's what kind of stuck out to me, especially because she was the main focus, like highlights and neat paint and everything, like that was on her. And they also said in the video that it was also to show like future marriage, like prospects, like how she was, even though, like, to me that was, which was kind of weird because she was 5 in the painting. So yeah, that's quite weird. Another thing that the people say, like the person says, is that the king and queen are about to leave. That's something that stood out to me. They say, and sometimes you hear that, but that's what stood out to me is because of their reasoning. It was like, the man in the back is the chamberlain of the queen, and he was about ready to pull the curtain back, which means that the king and queen are about to leave. Like, it was quite interesting to see that theory. Another thing was that we were standing right next to the king and queen, like how they said that, meaning like kind of something that sticks out to me because Vasquez is known for like trying to at least bring the common to the noble, kind of like that. So that's kind of what that reminded me of. Another thing that stood out to me though is that by painting like Rubens' paintings in the back, he kind of linked himself to Rubens, which was saying like he had reached the highest point in European art. And so that kind of stood out to me, which was it was really cool. A lot of these facts were really cool. They didn't change what I previously had thought. It was just learning interesting and cool facts for sure. So, yeah, that is Las Meninas.